Hello everyone, it's Spooky University time, and I'm super stuffy. Hi, so I'm out in my living room this evening, and cause I need to figure out something about the ratties when they're, cause I noticed in my last few videos, all you hear is them running in the wheels, so that's no fun. And I don't have the cup with me, so I'm gonna pull a topic out of the brain this time. Um, Conventions was our topic from last week, and yes, I've been to conventions. I I went to a convention many years ago. And I mean like 15 years ago or so, called Dragon Con. That was my first real convention. It was sort of a cross between a comic book convention and um, just like a people who like to dress up as stuff convention. I don't even know how to describe it. Um, Maybe a comic book convention, and horror convention. It's sort of a cross between those. It was interesting. It was very interesting. We had fun. I did not dress up at that one as far as wearing some sort of a costume or whatever goes. And I don't think the people that I went with dressed up either. I'm trying to remember. It's been a long time ago. But my mom and I did go to a tattoo convention. Mom, I'm glad you reminded me about that. I had totally forgot about that. And that was sort of an interesting one because I was visiting here. I still lived in Georgia at the time, and I was visiting here where I live now. And I ran into people from Georgia who had done a couple of my tattoos. So I thought that was sort of funny. And I went to a haunted house convention, or a haunted attraction convention, I guess is a better way to phrase it, a few years ago with my husband, who builds haunted attractions, haunted houses, commercial haunted houses. Um, and the first one I attended was in Chicago, and it was interesting too. But for some reason this year, the one I went to just a couple weeks ago, stood out a lot more to me. And as far as the things that they were selling, because they have the little booths, and they had an interactive. Well, there were a couple interactive things, but they had an interactive floor map on their website. I love technology, as you probably know, so I totally geeked out over that because you could, on the side, and you don't know because I'm not haven't told you, but on one side you had the list of the vendors that were going to be there, and then on the other side you had the floor map. And if you clicked a vendor name, then it zoomed in on it, and it was neat. And then the other thing that was interactive was at the place they had an interactive haunted house, and they set up all the different contraptions and scares and people and costumes and blah, all the stuff in this little haunted house. Then you could go through it and experience what it would be like if it were in your haunted house. So it was very fun. The way I like to describe it is it was like walking into Halloween. And I don't mean the little interactive haunted house, I mean the whole convention. I didn't realize how much I needed to be there in March. It just made me very happy to go and walk in and just hear the sounds and smell the smells and see all the different creatures and horror and stuff, and I'll throw a couple pictures in here. I'll keep them tame so that I don't have to put a little disclaimer and stuff. um, it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. I wish we could have stayed longer. Um, but the stuff that they sell is just, first of all, it's amazing, and I'll throw a couple things in for you to see. But it's also expensive. Oh my gosh. I mean, some of these giant animatronics and things are just thousands and thousands of dollars. And you want to put them in your front yard. You see these gorgeous things, these giant spiders and stuff, and they cost too much. They're definitely for people who have a professional haunted attraction that they can, they make money hand over fist at those things, people. They really do. If you've got a good one, you guys have probably gone to one, and I know this isn't haunted houses conversation, but let me just throw this out there. If you've ever gone to a haunted house during Halloween, during that season, you've seen it. The lines, just start looking at it and thinking, these people are paying 10, 15, 20 bucks a piece. How much money are these people making every night? Anyway, okay, so I just had to throw that out there. But that was that was my latest convention, and it was fantastic. I absolutely loved it. All right, so like I said, I don't have the magic cup. Oh, I do have this magic cup. I don't know. Are we not supposed to show brands now? I don't know. But anyway, check it out. It's my new water bottle. I totally love it. I'm such a nerd. It's got the built-in filter. Nah. Dig it. All right, so I'm going to pull a topic that actually is in the cup. I'm going to pull it out right now because I wanna, and this is my show. I'm just joking. Just because I think it's an interesting topic, and somebody submitted it several months ago, and I wanted to go ahead and I'll pull it out of the cup so that it doesn't get drawn again. And I'm pointing this way, like you guys know that the magic cup is over there. It's over there. But the topic this week is true love. Is true love a real thing? Does it actually exist? Have you ever experienced it? I'm curious to hear your stories about that. And if it's something, any of these topics, if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to talk about it. But I thought it was a very interesting topic. And, spring coming up, well, with spring here, even though I say coming up because it's snowing in my world. But with spring here, that's sort of associated with love and stuff like that. New life and whatever. I won't get into it. Alright, so I'm at about 7.5 minutes, so I'm going to shut up and let you guys get to the topic. It's Thursday, so we'll go till next Sunday. I on Facebook I was like, yeah, you guys go ahead and take your break. I thought I was gonna do a topic on Monday night, but I wound up being exhausted, and then Tuesday, same thing. Wednesday, had to work, blah. So here I am, Thursday, giving you a new topic. We're gonna throw it all the way till next Sunday, which, I'll put the date in the thing. Oh, I'm out of my realm, so I'm not saying my stuff. I will put the questions to ponder in the description section as always, and I look forward to your responses, and thank you to those people who did respond and who in the comments and who made video responses. I really appreciate it, and it's fun to read what you guys write and to see and hear what you have to say. That's my favorite part of this, is the interaction with you guys. Even though I don't respond to comments very much, but I'm reading them. Don't you fool yourself. They're being read. All right, have a great weekend and next week, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.